The GOP Meltdown over Peppa Pig, introducing same-sex parents.
I'm Penny Polar Bear. I live with my mummy and my other mummy. One mummy is a doctor and one mummy cooks spaghetti. I love spaghetti.
Lovely, Penny. And Freddy Fox?
The British preschool animated television series Peppa Pig has received praise from everyone except conservatives for responding to calls for more LGBTQ+ characters on the show. The show, which is loved by young children for more than 18 years, has recently aired an episode titled Families, in which Peppa's classmate Penny Polar Bear talks about her two mothers. Including a loving lesbian couple is a win for LGBTQ+ rights advocates who have been campaigning for more representation in film and television. In 2019, the advocates of the LGBTQ+ community launched a petition calling on Peppa Pig's writers to include a family, same-sex parents, to make the show more inclusive for all children. But the episode has witnessed the ire of conservatives who have denounced the move, fueling the groomer hysteria they've used in recent months to disregard LGBTQ+ people. The conservatives have been accusing the LGBTQ+ community members of building relationships, trust, and emotional connections with children so that they can manipulate, exploit, and abuse them. But Peppa Pig is only one of the children's entertainment characters conservatives have targeted. Last year, Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz attacked Sesame Street after Big Bird, a famous Muppet character, announced on Twitter he'd been vaccinated against COVID-19. Cruz called it evidence of government propaganda for 5-year-old children. Good Lord. I don't know where to start with that.
Well, you've got to love the progressive pork on Peppa Pig. You really do. And in terms of this conservative reaction, it's clearly a case of throwing pearls before swine.
He's been waiting to say that. And he takes a bow.
I'd curtsy, but I'm sitting.
I give you one for that. Okay.
I mean, Ted Cruz, anytime he seems to open his mouth lately, he just is an embarrassment. But, you know.
They have no policies for working people.
No.
That's how they have nothing to talk about but this woke this and groomer that. That's all they have.
But listen, when you start naming the pigs in a show in a show that's been running for 18 years because mom is a doctor and their other mom it cooks spaghetti, and then you think about the pageantry. I think Donald Trump might have been behind that too. But these child pageants, okay? Have you seen these little girls? They're like 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old, and they look like they have so much makeup on.
They look Barbie dolls.
Yes, you want to talk about sexualization of children, okay? Performing in front of children. Listen, I'm kind of, I have to say that I can meet them in the middle and understand why we would want, if children are going to be in the audience, to like make it PG. We have PG movies, let's make PG like drag shows if children are going to be in the audience.
Spaghetti.
Okay, but that's not what we're talking about
so
here.
Adorable.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And, we're not talking about that. So it's just these people. They're right now. They're just, everything is kind of merging together, and they don't know.
Remember Bugs Bunny? Like he would dress up in drag.
And
What's Opera Doc?
You know, it's been around forever.
You know, before we move on to another entertainment story, I have never watched 5 seconds of Peppa Pig or Peppa's Pig. It's so, can't we just leave this to the 5-year-olds and be done with it? No, because they want to get involved in your life in every single way, want to get in bed with you. And I just, as you were doing this story, I was sitting thinking about listening to Anna Navarro Saturday night at the Save. And she basically does the illustration, wait, we're going to take relationship and marriage advice from people like Donald Trump and other conservatives. Donald cheated on his first wife with his second wife. And he with his third. With his second wife for the third wife. and then cheated on the third wife with an adult porn star.
Yeah.
And we're going to take advice from somebody
Hypocrisy.
like this.
And he sexualized his daughter Ivanka.
Right.
So clearly, clearly. Can't we just leave Peppa alone?
And Big Bird and the Muppets.
Yeah.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.